And we're gonna go for game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to MPL Season 3, game number 1. In the lower bracket finals, we have Flash up against RSG, forcing that Falling Star Moon. So I mean, it's a 50-50 win here.
Now with this turtle coming out without Falling Star Moon, that fight looks a bit precarious. You do need to find some early damage if you are Flash. KCP here, he's in trouble. The knockout coming in, that's first blood for RSG. And Team Flash didn't read the play. They didn't have the ultimates in time. You can see now only everything coming up. Now being level 4, KCP in that early fight. AP dashing in. He actually gets the 1-for-1 trade. That was a bit of a missing ultimate coming in. And meanwhile, Aeon's now under fire. Lowzy, he's pulling them apart. And Aeon, he's falling very low. Can they secure the kill onto him? The answer is no, as Turtle will go the way of RSG. The hook back in now, Flash looking for this fight. The gobble coming in from Bray, but is it enough damage is the question. Lowzy running away with a sliver of health to get the kill on the Master. The kick up, the counter play coming in from Lowzy. He punches back, and now they will be able to clean up this fight. Flash, they have to escape. There's no reason for them to stick around.
Back up. Oh, there is information coming out, and 505 is gonna get poked up. And here comes the Detonate Welcome. He's gonna be able to combo out, and KCP is gonna be the first picked up, and Reminiscence is gonna go down to. It's gonna be a killing spree coming up for Bray.
I love that RSG are reading the plays, right? We talked about how Flash would want to be the ones being aggressive this early on, but RSG always bring the numbers, and now this is a numbers disadvantage for AP. If he can get this counter kill, it'll be great, but no, he goes down, and now KCP, he realizes there's too many members here, has to back off.
In instance, comparing to Bray, there's a little bit of a level diff right now, right?
I mean, the guy is 4-0-1, so yeah, I mean,
it's a big diff.
Kind of expected as KCP. He's gonna get kicked back into the waiting arms of 3 members of RSG now. KCP falling very low, will go down. That ultimate coming out from AP did not do enough to ward them off. Will be forced to flicker out as well. It's a big catch coming from RSG, and they've been reading the numbers so well. It's always 3v1, 3v2. And forcing Team Flash away now. Alpha V9 with a big hook in. This could be the fight that they want. A big knockup coming in. Just stops them from doing anything. And members of RSG will want to disengage this Reminiscence. Still in the backline, gets gobbled up. Does not have any backup to his name. So that's going to be a 1-for-2 trade. And man, did Lowzy clutch that fight for them.
I mean, RSG actually, I think they drafted it well. They see how Bharat's clear. Look at the damage coming out from Bharat.
Yep. He's getting to a point now where you are physically concerned about how you're going to take these fights. The plan, they knew what was going on. And speaking of what's going on right now, another kill coming in. It's the numbers. It's always the numbers. RSG commit to 4 members. Now things like that is collecting the goal for AP and hoping he comes online.
Yep, and a major shutdown there on. Oh, and the hook from KCP to take down Lowzy, but real world manipulation here is going to get popped all the way in the backline. It's going to be Reminiscence, but down goes KCP time and time again. But Team Flash just,
it's the pick you're looking for onto Lowzy. Will he be able to get out in time is the question. He's able to dash out. Now KCP taking a lot of damage, goes down through real manipulation. Meanwhile, in the backline, the suppression, or rather the Winter Truncheon coming out from Reminiscent. Bray is still pretty tanky. They will be able to pick up baby kicks in response. That's your Romo for your goal lane, but look at the damage coming in. Oh my goodness, Team Flash, they now have to run with their tail between their legs. Lowzy still waiting for more, looking for an angle in onto this fight. Look at the flank, the Reminiscent is there, has the Falling Star Moon, has the Retribution if he wants to steal this one away. A hook narrowly missing, and now the real manipulation again into KCP. This guy has not been having a good game, 1-6-2 so far. Trying to make the plays for his team, but consistently getting caught out on this Franco. Maybe 3rd time's the charm here as Alpha V9 jumps in. Detonate's Welcome coming in from Bray to hold him in place. Members of Team Flash, they're disengaging from this. They already sacrificed Alpha V9 and the rest of them run away. And this should be the Lord taken here from RSGSG unless Reminiscent has something to say about this. Unless he can come in for a steal, it looks like the chances are slim to none as RSGSG pick up this objective. Now is the time for Team Flash to pick up as much farm as possible for AP. He's only sitting on 3 items right now. Maybe the 4th one might help. Big hook in, but it's onto Bray. He might just go down here. If they can find the kill, it's going to be big. They get a kill onto Bray first, and now they're chasing on. They got Lowzy as well. This could be the fight for Team Flash. Kiting back is going to be Aeon, and now members of Team Flash, they trade a 1-for-2. It's good for now. So RSG have a window here to continue on to this Lord. A kick away. Doesn't really find anything there. Lowzy already committed the Dragon's Rage and Way of the Dragon rather, and now Lowzy, he's in a lot of trouble. We'll have to back away. Here comes the ultimate from 505. It's used to zone members away. Reminiscence is going to be sacrificed. No retribution here. They get what they need. Team Flash. And they chase on into this. It seems like a tough one without the retribution. It's going to be secured here. RSG, they pick up the Lord and they back out.
Lawsy is gonna get sniped down by Dawning Light, but he's gonna be able to survive this again.
What
Alpha V9
is-
misses. The I'm offended
the
by
hook!
the hook onto Baby Cakes. He gets the out. Using that second skill to get away, but out comes Alpha V9, jumps in all the way into the fray, but no problems there.
Still trying to hold on to their base. They're still trying to defend. The big boy pushing the top side and a bigger pick being set up right now. Lawsy is looking for the angle in. Has the way of the dragon up. He's gonna look for this time. It seems as though he might not find anyone as he's suppressed in place. The Lord gets the charge off, but oh my goodness, not back in. Team Flash, all low health bars. The flank coming from Diablo. He's looking for a Peachy. Will he dive it? The answer is no. And now they're looking for the final push. They've already picked up the mid inhibitor. The top one is next to fall, and now the crystal will go down soon after unless Alpha V9 and A-Peach can do anything about this. Clear the ways first. Look for the defense.
Wait, they're going for the
very
end.
low. Going for the end straight onto this RSG. Actually, a couple more hits will do it, and they take game one against Team Flash.
Game 2 right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. My name is Vertigo, and with me is going to be Hungry Cast here. Second game of Flash versus RSG. RSG up by 1. Pretty dominating first game.
A mistake. That was the mistake that Flash made. Oh,
Yeah.
great pick here.
Oh, good pick from Lawsy though, but Reminiscence here pushing out the damage onto 505. He has no way to run, and the first blood is going to come out right here.
If you ask me, like, it would have been better if you died there and then ran back into the fight. Because you wasted a lot, now you can't look for the second fight, right? And you should just give this turtle here. You lose a lot if you fight for this turtle.
Oh, and Reminiscence securing the kill onto Bray. 3 kills to 0, and there is going to be your skill. Level 6 up against Bray here. Level 5. Diablo runs a little bit low. Here comes the Numenon Blast, and no need for that.
Control and tempo of this game in the mid points and then scale very well. Aeon's already 0, 0, and 3, and now Lawsy is probably going to die. That flicker was a bit overambitious, I think. And they probably won't be able to kill A-Peach unless they full commit for this. Okay.
Yes, they can. And RSG finally gets the trade on one, but oh, look at the trade and the rotations coming up. Baby Cake forced the flicker over. Here comes the Sanguine Claw, catches down onto Bray, but Baby Cake still survives in that fight. And look at the rotations coming out though.
You only really want to hook Aeon and A-Peach. We saw what happened when they hooked Reminiscent in previously.
It was literally a bloodbath. Pulling the knife in.
Bit of a gory image this early in the
Okay, it's like running into a wall.
Fair enough. Bray now is going to get caught out. They actually have the damage to take him down as the Luminol Blast comes out. There's a big catch on the backline. RSGSG now having to run away. Re-engage coming in from Diablo, but not necessarily what he wants to do.
As the Lolita itself, but oh, Bray catches down onto A-Peach here along with KZP. KZP is going to get suppressed. A-Peach all the way in the back line. KZP is going to get melted down all the way into the back line. Is going to be Reminiscence though, catching down
KZP.
onto Bray. Oh, KZP is going to be the second victim there.
Oh, he's still alive. He's able to get out. So RSG, they lose 2 members. They don't even get anything in response. And now, I think Flash can chase in onto them if they want to. Diablo's holding the mid-wave push in, but Aeon doesn't really care at this point. He is well and truly online. Even with 505 coming in for backup, you can see the chunks, the bad impact coming in. Reminiscent is diving between tier 1 and tier 2. He gets caught out, will pop the ultimate, but gets shut down by the Dawning Light. So playing for this turtle towards the bot side, they already get the Lethal Wanderer. That's pretty good. And now they're chasing onto the back line. KZP is falling very low. Alpha V9 soon to back out, but they will turn around and kill Lawsy first. Aeon is left completely untouched, so he's able to deliver the damage in. He's able to pick them all up, and now AP is joining in too.
Line Aeon untouched gets the burst out onto everybody, and Alpha V9.
The Flash comp looks a lot more like what they're comfortable with in the regular season and the playoff. Great conceal play onto Lawsy. Would have the damage to finish him off. AP will go down here and then open up the map. RSG are not out of this one yet. If they can continue forcing plays like that, it'll be good. Now Bray getting caught up by the Sanguine Claws will get kicked back by Alpha V9, the way of the dragon in, but the hook out to disengage. Bray might just survive this. No blast coming in from KCP to end his life, and now they're chasing down. Big shots coming in from 505 might just be enough as Diablo continues on the chase. It'll be disastrous if they lose their jungler here, but RSG, they're still holding on to this positioning here. Bot wave is equalized, top is pushing up, they're looking for this angle here. Alpha V9 coming in. Wave of the Dragon was a bit off, but Diablo, he's overcommitted a bit too far. Will have to back out, goes down with the torn apart memories. A big stun coming in from 505, not enough to save the life of Diablo. So RSG, they lose the one, they will lose this turtle at the Lord as well. The answer seems to be no at this point because Alpha V9 is able to match clear. Lawsy though, in a lot of trouble, has to flicker out, tries to get the Iron Hook. It's not find its target.
He's like, yeah,
To be
I can
fair,
ulti
it's
you.
Okay, yeah.
He can, because as a Lolita, you can literally dash. All you have to do is dash backwards, Luminon Blast.
Brave forcing this here. A big hook in actually finds KZP. That's not really who they want now in the backline. Wave the Dragon comes out. RSG. Oh, gonna get stunned up, and that is a wobble combo. If I've ever seen one. Flash now on the clear. Look at the health bars. Where did they go? Flash. They just decimate RSG. The combo coming in from KZP, and Aeon is hit so perfect, and now they're gonna clean up Diablo and potentially just pushing down the mid inhibitor. Diablo, he's still on his way out to torn apart memories.
And the wipeout from Team Flash. Salty with a hook, no problem to that.
The Franco so far, I just want to point out, has a 0% win rate in 2 games, and Lawsy is trying his best to hold on, but the Crystal is gonna fall, and that's gonna be Team Flash evening up the series 1-1. Right, onto the line of dawn we go. Game 3, Flash this time. It's a significantly different draft from Game 2, reminiscent on this Barrage jungle. We didn't talk too much, but yeah. Oh, hold on. AP's in trouble. Oh,
That's the pickoff.
that is exactly what you want to do with the Selena, right? It's, like I said, the better version of what Franco is, because when you connect on these arrows, when you're connecting on these plays, it's like a higher conversion rate, essentially.
Way higher conversion rate, and Aeon is gonna get caught out right here.
This is not the play for Flash. Right now, you should not be attempting this turtle. You're sitting around too long. You're basically begging for Abyssal Arrow to connect, and a fight gonna break out. It's gonna be stolen away by RSG, and now they get to kill all the Reminiscent as well. Kill as well, in my opinion. I think Flash, once the Clint comes online, it's gonna be power there. AP, you can see he's holding his own, but the Abyssal Arrow guarantees his level.
the
Great
right
flicker
hand.
out, coming in from members of RSG to avoid the wild charge. KCP commits.
You guys
wouldn't
heard
be
it
able.
here
Vertigo, high latency brain. Is people 200 IQ? He's 2 IQ, right?
The brain lag is real.
Turtle starting up right now. Alpha V9 way too far forward. That's too adventurous, my friend. And now Flash, they need to cross map. They just run away. Don't fight this. Go bot side. Just push bot.
Yeah, the bot is pushed up so far.
Have AP try and collect the wave, get mid prio, get bot prio. Don't fight for this at all. When Alpha V9 walked up, that's a mistake already. You can't be around this area without any vision control. Aeon is probably gonna die here as well.
Oh, power charge here though, gets 2 of them. Dribble manipulation, 505 is gonna get caught on the edge right now. KZP rushing in. Can he secure it? Yes, he can. And down goes 505 finally, but look at where the other side is gonna be Diablo. All the way on the other side, but Reminiscence here with the Death and Welcome, trying to take down Diablo. Diablo pops the sprint and run away.
They don't have enough damage after they find the kill, and now they're looking for the counter engage
Alpha
on
V9.
in. Oh man, Lawsy. He's just
On point. Yeah. Just because he got outranged, right? I mean, Diablo's range is so little, Brave's lane range is so little, but the
my
burst!
lord, man. He's able to keep someone in place. Abyssal Arrow will connect and they can go for a chase afterwards. Look at the damage on the KZP.
Much damage.
They will get this turtle for sure. The question is,
the
where
Abyssal Arrow!
What was that? Diablo! Now if he gets out, this is just that's illegal. That should not happen. Aeon getting caught out back to back. What Diablo is doing to him should not be allowed. My goodness.
505, Abyssal Arrow after Abyssal Arrow, but here it comes Way of the Dragon. Wild Charge is not gonna get him out anywhere. Lawsy with the fastest finger.
I mean, they're not necessarily even bring the fight to them. Just hit an Abyssal Arrow and you'll be good to go, right?
Yeah.
They're still fishing, they're still looking for these angles in. Oh, big knockout into the backline. What was that from Lawsy? And now the chase is on. They're looking for even more. Diablo trying to push them away, eventually decides to disengage out. You could see there was like a split second where Diablo considered going for the execution.
Flickers over the wall.
They're a bit too
Catches
far,
off
I'll be honest. I'll be honest, a bit too far. And they don't really have a man advantage right now.
So
This
Arrow.
is kind of an awkward spot. Yes, they will kill off Reminiscent and KZP. Aeon wasn't really there to reply. In fact, has to run away and flash.
Goes down. Aeon is just immediately bursted down by Diablo here.
So look at the map state right now, right? Diablo is keeping pressure on the bot side, Lord is coming in mid, and 3 members are group top. So what this means is they will guaranteed open up the inhibitors. Whether they take the fight afterwards is the question. As Diablo goes in, Reminiscence getting targeted out, that's not who you really want. So they're not going to handshake this fight. They're just going to look to put some pressure down. His Lord is going to fall eventually though, as RSG cleans up all the inhibitors, and now onto the Crystal. They're fighting a little bit too close. Look at the damage coming from Baby Cakes. He shreds them all where they stand. Reminiscent is going to use Daytona's Welcome to buy some space, but still on the backline. Here they go, and the Crystal is going to fall. RSG not even finishing the fight, just wants the game.
Lawsy looks hyped up. I can feel the energy though.
Dude, they're so excited. They're so ready to go. And
Just a normal hook, but Team Flash answered to that with Reminiscence going to counter invade the orange buff.
Ozzy is in trouble here. He's gonna have to flick out. The Shrine gets him to safety. One really to chase on in from that, and another big hook in onto Bray. Okay, this Franco at least paying off some dividends, you know,
Yeah, it's
getting
like-
some value back in the early game. Still, scaling is an issue for them. Triple melee into a Kagura. Right now, potential solo kill coming in. Jumping on even further. The suppression under.
But there's so much utility used by KCP though. You take the Iron Poke, you get the Flicker. You don't have your ultimate though. Death in a Welcome is going to be able to gobble down onto KCP right now all the way back. Burst Passion used right now. Bray under all sorts of fire, and the Tortoise for Poise is going to burn the living heck out of Bray.
To A-Peach. They could look for this dive here. They have Detona's Welcome. Actually, a big
Lawsy?
move in. They're not really finding the target though. The Iron Hook pulls Lawsy away, and now Detona's Welcome being used. Is it enough damage is the question. The reinforcements come in from Team Flash, from coast to coast, turtle to top. They make the rotation and counter. Looking for Baby Cakes. Now another hook in from KZP, showing that this Franco is a price worth paying, because Turtle is going to spawn right now. So there's a moment for RSG to start this and actually handshake the fight. But Baby Kicks is walking up to answer. So it's a switcheroo. RSG have to give this one up now. They are the ones with the numbers disadvantage. They can't sit around. Alpha Vina is going to arrive and kill them. As a combo in, they're looking for this. Using the Yin Yang overturn. Is it enough though is the question. Lawsy falling very low. Diablo in the backline. Lawsy barely able to get out, but not before he's executed. They don't have the numbers. You can see that RSG have to just run away right now as Flash collapse on top of them and pick up 2 kills. Plus the turtle here. Meanwhile, Baby Kicks is free pushing.
3 turtles, 2 Cyrus to the name of Flash right now. They do have a slight commanding lead. Big hook onto Lawsy right now. Here it comes. Kubek Koopa, Alpha Bite here. 505 with the flicker in. He gets the stun. Reminiscence jumps down onto Lawsy, and it's going to be the secure onto Lawsy. Dawning Light. Chomps
that's a
out
big
Baby
one.
Cakes and 505. What a big amount of damage. And Bray is going to go down here. Double kill coming out for A-Peach.
Seems like RSG are more leaning towards the ladder a bit more now.
Yeah. They're like trying to burger flip this. Oh, they see Baby Cakes. Reminiscence jumps down into Baby Cakes here, but all the way into the backline is going to be Lawsy being eaten alive here. So Team Flash right now, they are going to go for the Lord. It's a very free, easy secure here though. 4.8 speed though for 505, but on the other side, his counterpart Aeon 6.1k gold here with 3 items completed, and instantly gets demolished as we speak about 505.
He tried to go for the solo bolo, and he got caught up. For them to siege is still tricky unless they hit a good hook. Mid will fall with the Lord charging in, but you have to be careful about the positioning here. Jumping in though, look at it. Oh, the hook onto Lawsy should kill him off, and right now in the backline, Diablo is just running wild. He's trying his best to push Aeon away. They won't get the kill on the Alpha V9, and RSG are probably still in this one if they can regroup. Another hook Aeon in, and it gets 505, and my goodness, KZP is making this Franco work for them. Right now, this should be Team Flash taking RSG to Game 5, and that Franco finally pays off.
Game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. RSG up against Flash.
They're here for safety because just in case the dive happens, they want to make sure they have a response for Baby Kicks. That's it though, they're jumping on into KZP. Look at the health bar go down. He's able to get the first blood here. KZP is going to get collected in return. A 1-for-1. Team Flash, they were first to make the moves, but they got caught. But the moment Reminiscent popped up. Oh, hold on. Possible solo kill here. Baby Kicks gets it. On to AP, go down with 4 members here. Now they could force the fight. They still have the numbers. Here comes the real manipulation. Immediately picks up KCP and a big Luminol Blast into the back line. Picks up another one and another one after that. Team Flash, 3 members go down. Now it looks as though Diablo is waiting to make a play onto Alpha V9. The numbers are here. RSG are bloodthirsty. They see this kill. They're potentially going for it, but there you go. The counterplay coming through. The hook saving him. It's still a 1-for-1. The tier 1 is going to go down, and RSG come out better in that trade.
Flash here, but could be the
Conceal play. They're jumping on in. KCP is the first target. He doesn't have a lot of health to his name. He's going to pop the ult, but go down soon after. And now they're chasing on into AP. He's all alone. Where are you going to go? Absolutely nowhere. As the kill credit goes the way of Baby Cakes, and now Team Flash the autopilot has kind of begun again. They're just walking in without any information.
Tankiness as compared to, Brace Karina.
There is still the wombo combo. Oh, hold on. Fight breaking out here. Look at the health blast fall. Way of the Dragon in onto Lozi, but that is the Roamer. He's gonna pop the Lunar Blast. Will not get it off in time. Meanwhile, AP in the backline throwing out the bullets to get the tier 2. That's the objective they came for. There's no more like insane backline knock up in the kick anymore. They have to approach this the good old-fashioned way. Conceal, walk in, suppress, onto Bray. Is that enough though is the question. Here comes the real manipulation onto Bray. He survives, but not for a second longer as he goes down. A 1-for-1 trade comes out, and they're still chasing on. Right now, Aeon is the target. Diablo is a massive meat shield, buying space, buying time for the rest of RSG to chase on in. Team Flash relegated to defending their base from the inhibitor. Nowhere to be found near this Lord. Uranus cutting the waves in the base. He's going to be delayed for this fight. Conceal play on in. They find KZP here. He's forced to flicker out. Lunar Blast actually cancelled here. KZP though will still fall. Bray gets the kill credit. They're all immobilized. They're all stuck. They might have to retreat here, Team Flash, because the flank is coming in from Diablo. 4 members of Team Flash regrouping around this. They don't have the numbers just yet to fight this. Void Crystal shoving Reminiscent away. Diablo is the vanguard on the front line, holding the entry, making sure that Team Flash cannot walk in. And with that, it should be the Lord pick up another nail in the coffin for Team Flash as RSGSG march on towards the victory.
Lozi here playing a human meat shield right now, and it's going to be a typical play right now. Real world manipulation is going to get popped. Diablo standing there, tanking all 5 men. Real world manipulation for 505. He's going to zone the rest of Flash all the way back at RSG right now. Look, could have been a humongous Numenor Blast, but Alpha V9 playing a very, very big role there.
Good news is Aeon's wave clear, hold on, big hook, that's the one you want. They actually immobilize him in position and the immortality comes out. Baby Kicks, it's not long for this wolf. He comes back up. Meanwhile, Flash can just reset here. Another hook though doesn't connect. If they finish this off quickly and they reset, it's fine, but if they get caught in this fight, they will get smashed. Team Flash, however, they have to reset now. They already got what they came for. KCP will have to flicker away, and now he's gonna get killed off. Immortality, pop. Nothing else after that.
Else after that, but you know what else is after that? We did reach 200 shares, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. But as we speak right now, Immortality is gonna get popped, but here comes the ultimate from Reminiscence all the way in the backline. It's gonna be Diablo. AP shakes him down with a shotgun shot straight to the face, but Aeon is gonna go down. Bray trades it back. It's gonna be a 2 for 2 here.
At this point, it's almost like indifferent. It doesn't matter if this 3K goalie. It's about how you take these fights, how they start. And KCP, right now, he's going to be the one starting it, although on the back foot because he's going to get caught out. No immortality goes down. A 4v5 situation ensues for Team Flash. Alpha V9 with the mobility on this show gets out of the fight. The damage doesn't count. 81 seconds and counting on that objective. Oh no, he's able to get into the backline. Alpha V9 doesn't find the full combo. The shot in though gets Lozi from downtown.
It could be a very, very big fight. Diablo there just showing himself on the map. DP trying to open up the map here for the side of Team Flash.
Keep your eyes on Alpha V9. Keep your eyes on Alpha V9. He has a big flank here. He might just find something. Has to rejoin his team. Lunar Blast coming out. Lozi does not find anyone. Meanwhile, Alpha V9 with the kick. He's in no man's land now. Has to flicker away. Look at the health bar though. He's so low. He's gonna get caught out. And now Team Flash have the numbers. They can fight this. Lozi is dead. But the re-engage coming in. Oh my goodness. The damage from Team Flash gets the Brody down. Baby Kicks is out. Lozi is out. But is this enough for Team Flash to win the fight? RSG still holding on strong. They have to spread like the win and back off here as Diablo still in the front line. Reminiscence so low as well.
You can't clean as good as Reminiscence, can't you?
That one shot, man. That one shot. Baby Kicks 12 seconds away from coming up. Lozi 4 seconds. Look at this. Diablo still on the flank. Bray also waiting in the wings. There could be a big steal coming, but Alpha V9 spots him out. The combo coming. Wave the Dragon. They found the jungler. They might be able to take him down. He's still very low, but he will eventually go into the immortality. And now Diablo, it's a sunk cost fallacy. His jungler's already dead. He's coming back in, but they managed to find a Peach on the backline. Maybe RSG can turn this around. Alpha V9 KCP have to flee like the wind now. Diablo, a one-man army charging down Team Flash. He will not be stopped. He will not be denied. He will just walk them down and get them the Lord. Resetting here, Team Flash, they're still in the jungle. They want to jostle for position, but the Lord is already falling very, very low. The time is ticking down as Reminiscent is going to get kicked out of that fight, I believe. Alpha V9 now has to regroup. The Lord has been taken by RSG. Things going from bad to worse. Defend before it even arrives into the base. Look at the flank though coming in from Lozi. He has an angle on in. Bray bit apprehensive, doesn't really want to run in just yet. Reminiscent, he's tanking a lot of damage, but he's not as tanky as he thinks he is. He might just die here. But meanwhile, they pick off 505, and that's not bad for Team Flash as the fight re-engages here. Lord is still holding on. It goes down eventually when the truncheon from Reminiscent picked up.
Baby Cakes.
Exposed Crystal here for Team Flash. Again, they get the pick off. They lose Alpha V9, but they can't really convert into any advantage. They're still pigeonholed inside their base.
Diablo on the flank, they'll take a look at the map.
You have to be careful because if you overcommit into this, Diablo can end the game. And Team Flash, they need to look for this. The kickback in is Lousy again. He's the target. Real manipulation out. Bro, come on, fire. But Baby Cakes is already dead. They come out with the shot and the execution. And now Diablo joining into the fight. This might be a signal for Team Flash to retreat. Meanwhile, Bray still looking aggressive, still looking strong, still looking confident. Wants to go back in. A big knockup coming from Alpha D9 as Team Flash now. The health bars are so low, but they're not going down just yet. Meanwhile, AP will fall. A hook in does not matter as Team Flash now will regroup. Look at the base though. The minions coming in. They need to defend the top side. The Lord should be free for the taking here. A 1-for-2 trade for Team Flash is good, but this is the problem. The waves are always coming in. Can they contest anything with the wave though? Bray can finish this one off quickly and it forces Team Flash to respond to come in. Lousy already popping the conceal, tries to go into the backline, gets the stun down onto Reminiscent. Meanwhile, on the backline, Alpha V9, but two-man knockup here actually gets onto the backline. Is this enough though is the question. A fight on multiple fronts. Meanwhile, they get the immortality pop on the Team Flash to backline. Down goes Diablo. That's the tank though. Team Flash regrouping. They've got the tank. Can they get anything else? KCP getting jumped on. Bray getting damage now. Can they kill KCP? They put him into immortality. Reminiscent now very low, but they turn around. They get Lousy. They're able to convert. Meanwhile, the base getting pushed in. Reminiscent still low on health. Bray, very tanky, out of mana. Can't chase in just yet. They have to defend. Team Flash, again, dealing with these waves time and time again. Team Flash, however, they're the ones with the numbers advantage. 20 seconds and counting onto Lousy, and this Lord, I think, could go down. Bray is walking in. He's very tanky. He's able to chunk Reminiscent down. This Lord is going to be a 50-50 flip. They actually kill off Reminiscent. So this Lord might potentially go the way of the RSG, but they won't be able to clear it by Baby Cakes. RSG secures the Lord, and now they're chasing on an even more AP. Having to back off, they kill Baby Cakes, but at what cost?
Good amount of pressure here. RSG, they could go for the
running
AP.
No, not like this. He goes down. Oh no, Lousy picks him up. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to think that this is all over. RSG with the Lord, with the picks, will be able to close out this series. And El Clasico, did someone say a rematch? It's gonna be EVOS and RSG in the grand finals.